Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Jeremy with Super Duper Garage. Today we're going to work on my wife's 13 Taurus. She texted me and said the fan stopped working, so I went and grabbed it from her work, tested it out, no go with the fan. So we're going to show you how to pull out a blower motor out of a 2013 Ford Taurus and get it replaced and see if we see anything else in there. Sometimes debris and stuff else can get in there, so we'll check that out. Alright, if you've never looked at a blower motor or where it's located, most of them are always located on the passenger side, kind of up in the footwell. So now we get to find it and remove it. Let's see what kind of video I can make here. Let's just do this. Alright, this one's got a cover plate I have to remove using a 7mm. Alright, there's always that damn hidden one. Alright, so cover. It's got a little white. Let's remove the plug. No Ford in their infinite fucking wisdom. Oh, motherfucker. Mutter. Alright, well. So, lesson learned. I accidentally pulled a lot more off than I needed to. There's only one bolt, not the 3 or 4. You probably couldn't see anything there. 3 or 4 that I pulled off. So there's a blower motor. It stopped working. I'm sure there's a way to electrically test it, but I've ordered a new one from Napa. All right, we got the new blower motor from our Napa But we got the new blower motor from our local Napa store. One other thing I wanted just to point out, with blower motors, sometimes what's called a resistor can fail, which is this piece back here. Now, depending on what might have failed with your blower motor in your vehicle, you might have to replace that plus the motor, or just that piece. A lot of dealerships have their own tools that they can test to see if it's that versus just the blower motor. But I've already plugged the blower motor in. It is just the blower motor. It fired up. So now we're going to install it into that empty hole. Twist in just like that, nice and easy. And we put on the little vent. This is like a, I can't remember what they call it. All right, where's my tool? All right, pretty simple really, once you actually know where it might be. Now, let's go ahead and fire up the vehicle and show you that it's working. And you can hear it kick on. Just like that, new blower motor installed and is working. All right, now time to put the little cover piece. Because the one thing that is different with the Napa unit is the connector. The connector has this little pigtail, where the factory one, the connector actually plugs into the blower motor itself. So to help keep it up out of the way, we'll put the factory cover plate back on. All right, and that's all she wrote. So thank you for tuning in. Hopefully that finds it helpful for someone looking to do a blower motor on a Ford Taurus. For the most part, from 2010 all the way up to 2019, the process is going to be pretty much the same. Real similar on the Fords, across multiple platforms really, when it comes to Taurus, Explorer, probably Fusion, all very similar to this setup. But hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow along with Super Duper Garage. Thanks, everyone.